And the next step is to take this piece right here and just stitch right here, and this piece right here, and just stitch right there. Same thing with this. Stitch right there, and stitch right there. So after you do that, it should look like this from the front and this from the back. Next thing we're going to do is make a loop. So we're just going to make sure there's a little pocket there to put your string or your elastic through, and you're going to fold it over like that and just stitch right here on both sides. So here it is from the front, not put on yet. I like this design because it's more compact. And here it is from the back. I stitched these together, and let's take a look at what it looks like on. So here is the final result. You can adjust this if you have a larger face by pulling this up more with the nose wire there. You can pinch that, and on the bottom you can also make it longer if you need to. I like stringing the string like this for people who are having ear problems with wearing too many masks with elastic, but you can always just put elastic in here and wear it with the earring. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hi guys, Ray here, and I'm going to show you how to make a face mask out of a sock. This project would probably be really great for that one sock that doesn't have a match anymore, and a quick fix for a mask in a pinch. Cut right here. So after we cut that, cut right on this fold. So open it up like this, and then take just the top part and the bottom part. You might want to fit it to your face so it's not too big. And once you've got it all folded to the size that you want on your face, take this sock and just cut strips. The sock I just cut in four long way, the top of the sock. And now what we're going to do is poke a hole here and thread one of these and tie it here. Poke a hole here, do the same here, and do the same here. By this time you should have something that looks like this. This will cover your face and it's custom fitted, and these you just tie together around your ears. Tie a loop where it fits good, then cut off the excess and you have a mask. And here is the final look. I placed the two pieces facing them right side in, and now I'm going to stitch here. I'm going to fold this over and stitch here. I'm going to stitch here, and then on each one of these I'm going to fold over. These ones don't face together, and stitch here. So you should have 4 pieces that look like this. These are the 2 that we sewed together and made the hem. These are the other main ones that we sewed together, and these are the ones that we made a hem. So what we're going to do now is take the 2 hemmed pieces. We're going to flip this one over so you can see both the opposite ends. And then we're going to stitch here and here We're just attaching them here and here. This is what's going to be your filter pocket on both sides. Okay, so I attached these here, and as you can see, I didn't go all the way through. I just attached these parts here. And what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that these are lined up and open up the main area here. And then facing inward, put this here. And then we're going to stitch all the way around. And you don't have to worry about leaving a little pocket to turn it inside out because we have these pockets. So this pattern I like the best because if you mess up any, you don't have to like take it apart, redo it. You can just turn it back inside out and you know, adjust it how it needs to be needed. So I'm going to go and sew around here and I'll be back. This is what it should look like afterwards. Just make sure all the seams are together and then cut off the excess. Then now we're going to just turn this inside out. Okay, so I turned it right side out and this is what it should look like. Back here we have an area with a filter pocket. What I'm going to do now, you don't have to do this part, but I like to top stitch all the way around again so it will keep its form. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I went ahead and top stitched this, and when I top stitched this, I've made a little stitch up here for where I'm going to put the pipe cleaner. Now I'm going to take this, I'm going to fold this over, leaving a little hole here and here, like a little pocket, so that I can put my strings in there. So I've got my pipe cleaner and I twisted it in half. Now what I'm going to do, take my mask and I'm going to place it in this little pocket that I have made all the way around. It now has a wire in it, and I like to make it so it can come out because when you do wash these, it won't rust or anything. You just pull it out and you can just wash the outer layer. You have two options for strings from the Dollar Tree. I personally, with this kind of material, I just like to take the leftover string from the t-shirt, cut it up in a small piece, a long small piece, then pull it, and it makes a round string when you pull it. There's two ways you can wear this, and what I like about this pattern is you could always take the string out and make it either so it just wraps around your ears, or if you're sick of that, you can put a longer string in it and wrap it around your head, which is great. I think what I'm going to do is use this and make little ear loops. So with the ear loops, all you do is loop them around, tie them, and then you can just kind of wiggle them down here so there's not a rough edge and it ends up looking like this. So my lady's head is a child-sized head, but this is an adult mask. But this is about what it looks like. You can adjust the nose if you want to. And it just makes a better fit, really. Once again, you can put strings through this and wrap it around your head so that you're not hurting the back of your ears. With that t-shirt, you can probably make about 3 masks. The same t-shirt, I had this piece left over. Depending on how you plan this, usually there wouldn't be a seam in the middle here, but we can just go with it. What I'm going to do first with this piece of fabric is I'm going to hem under this side and this side. And I think I'm going to put a pipe cleaner in this hem because that's going to be the top of it. So I've got those hems done, and now what I'm going to do is fold this over, making a loop so I can put string through it. Both sides. So it looks like this now, and on the sides here I'm going to be able to put a shoelace or a string. I'm just going to use the t-shirt because I'm trying to make this the most economical and easy with less supplies. And I'm just going to go ahead and string that through there and show you the final results. So here is the finished result on number 2. My lady doesn't have any ears, so it's a little hard to get the full picture. It's pretty fitted because it kind of just wraps around your face, but it has that pipe cleaner in there that adjusts to the nose. So here is Richard's mask collection. First, he's got a Golden Knights mask, and he likes this style with like kind of like a ninja mask, goes around your face like that with the custom ears. And this is more of like a black blue jeans. It's a stretchy material. His big thing is he likes jeans, white t-shirts, black t-shirts, gray t-shirts. He's kind of like one of those guys that just likes to wear solids. So he has a navy t-shirt mask, and it's made out of t-shirt material. We've got a gray one, a camo one, a white one, a black one, and this one's made of like stretchy material. And he really likes this one, but this one is really cute because he tried to make one. And this is what he made. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 masks that he can wear. Next we have Randy's collection, and he has a couple of like scarves he might throw on if he has to, but he doesn't really like wearing a mask, but he has to. So he's got a Golden Knights mask, a camo mask, a blue t-shirt mask, and this is a real thin one that I made for him in case it's like really hot or whatnot, but a white one, and that's made out of sheet material. And then we have Walter, which I don't have all of his masks, but they're pretty much kind of like Richard's. He's got a Vegas Golden Knight one, And this is a different style where you can pull the top and the bottom together, and it doesn't have a removable nose clip in it, but it's more fitting, and he likes this one a lot, as you can tell. It's gonna really use. Another camo one. We've got a jean one for him, a blue t-shirt one, and then this is a green t-shirt one. So he picked those fabrics out. He liked these ones the best. And now we have my collection. This first black one, if you can see, it's made out of business pants. So I thought that'd be good in the workforce if I'm wearing black pants. This also is, and it's a pinstripe design. This one is the t-shirt material, or the spandex, what is it called? Sweatpant material, and I kind of used, this was actually the sweatpants and this was the band, so I used that and made just a black one for every day. And then I have a pink one with guitars on it, and I've had these sweatpants forever, but they were kind of like a crop. They'd go up to the knee, and I don't like that kind, and I just like the pattern, so I felt like making a mask out of it. Here is a vintage rose one. These also are, this is super, super soft. And it's kind of like a spandexy material. And this is my favorite one. This is the most comfortable. I've got, if you saw the other ones that the guys have, they had a blue mask. This came from the same t-shirt, and it just says Bar Harbor, and it just didn't fit anymore. So I decided to make a mask out of it and still have that nostalgia. A white one. I've got like a unicorny mermaid one, and then the American flag one that I showed on my channel making it. So this is actually the difference in size of the small and regular, but they both fit me, so I actually like this sizing a little better. So that was the family's mask haul. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Okay, what you're going to need is a flag from the Dollar Tree, your cutout pattern, some shoelaces, and these are optional because you can always make your own strings for the ears, and a pipe cleaner. Also need another piece of material because you need 2 cutouts of this pattern, depending on the pattern, but I'm using an old sheet. You can use another flag, whatever you want. I find that 400 count at least thread sheet or quilting fabric works great. So I've already cut that out, and what I'm going to do right now is cut out my pattern on the flag. So basically this part of the pattern that I'm using, and I'll link that down below, is what you're going to see. And I kind of want half and half, so I'm just going to go like this because this is where the peak of the nose is going to be, and cut out the full pattern. I've got my 2 pieces cut out, and what I'm going to do is flip this over so they are the front faces are facing each other, and I'm going to sew around here, leaving a little bit of a space to turn it inside out. So I sewed all the way around, and I got my pipe cleaner out here. I have a little area right here where I'm going to turn it inside out. Then what I'm going to do is take this pipe cleaner and mold it to where the nose is going to be, and just kind of sew around here. Okay, so I turned it right side out, and what I'm going to do is place this pipe cleaner in here, and then top stitch everything and close this up, then push this up gradually up here and stitch it into place. So it should look like this by this point. I've got my nose wire in here. I've got this all stitched up. And what I'm going to do, right at these folds here, I'm going to stitch across here. Then I'm going to do the same like this. And stitch across here. Okay, after stitching those two pieces, it should look like this. And the next step is to take this piece right here and just stitch right here, and this piece right here, and just stitch right there. Same thing with this. Stitch right there, and stitch right there. So after you do that, it should look like this from the front and this from the back. Next thing we're going to do is make a loop. So we're just going to make sure there's a little pocket there to put your string or your elastic through, and you're going to fold it over like that and just stitch right here on both sides. So here it is from the front, not put on yet. I like this design because it's more compact. And here it is from the back. I stitched these together, and let's take a look at what it looks like on. So here is the final result. You can adjust this if you have a larger face by pulling this up more with the nose wire there. You can pinch that, and on the bottom you can also make it longer if you need to. I like stringing the string like this for people who are having ear problems with wearing too many masks with elastic, but you can always just put elastic in here and wear it with the earring. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hi guys, Ray here, and I'm going to show you how to make a face mask out of a sock. This project would probably be really great for that one sock that doesn't have a match anymore, and a quick fix for a mask in a pinch. Cut right here. So after we cut that, cut right on this fold. So open it up like this, and then take